This is a University of Sheffield Health Service screencast.
Welcome to this screencast on how to register with the UHS. If you don't already know about the UHS or the NHS, please click on the globe of flags and you'll see our dedicated video. There are generally 3 reasons to not fully register with us. Firstly, if you wish to register or remain registered with another GP in Sheffield. Secondly, if you aren't eligible to be fully covered for NHS treatment. And thirdly, if you're a dependent living outside of our practice area. Here is a map of our practice area marked in yellow. This only applies to dependents. We will register eligible students even if they live outside of this. If you're not sure about what level of treatment you're covered for on the NHS, please click on the checklist icon to go to our video that will tell you more. You need to complete 2 stages to be fully registered with us. Firstly, you need to fill out an online pre-registration form, and then you need to attend the UHS in person to sign a GMS1 form to complete the process. Let's take the first stage, the online form. Firstly, in your internet browser, go to the UHS homepage at www.shef.ac.uk/health. Here you'll see an orange button marked New Registrations. Click on this. You'll be taken to our New Registrations page. Scroll down and note down the dates of the next registration clinics at the bottom of this page. You'll need this information for later. Then click on the Health Service Registration hyperlink. On this next screen, check that the name of our practice is written in the yellow box and click on the Go button. The next page asks for your basic personal details and your current Sheffield address with contact information. Once you're done, click on the Submit button. Page 2 of the pre-registration form asks you what your previous UK address was before coming to Sheffield and the name of your previous GP or health centre. You only need to give us one of these details. If you're coming from abroad and have been previously registered with another GP in the UK, you can fill the lower part of this form, additionally marking down the date you first came to the UK and the date you left. Click on the Submit button once you have filled these out. Now we come to the third and final page, your medical questionnaire. We can't process your online form unless you fill this out, even though it says at the top that your registration details have been submitted. Let's take this in sections. The first, ask the details of someone we can contact in case if you have a medical emergency. Next is the course on which you are studying. We'd like to know if you're a carer in case if you need any extra support whilst at university. Click yes or no for this. The next section is registration confirmation. Check that the current date is in the box. Let's scroll down. We come to the section on basic health and lifestyle questions, such as smoking habits and also your body measurements, such as height and weight. We need to know if you are on any medicines and if you have any allergies in the next section. If you carry an EpiPen, which is an adrenaline pen given to someone who has had a past severe allergic reaction, please let us know. We're nearly there. Check off anything on the list of medical conditions that apply to you in the next section. And finally, we finish off with short sections on your alcohol consumption, exercise habits, family illnesses, and a box to tell us about anything else you feel may be important for us to know. Once you've filled this out, click on the Submit button and you've completed the pre-registration stage. For the second stage, you need to attend the UHS in person. You'll have already noted the next registration clinic date from earlier, when it would be preferable for you to come in and sign the GMS1 form to complete the process. We'll provide you with the GMS1 form. If you haven't been to the UHS before, click on the videotape to see our HD video tour. Please remember to bring the following with you to the registration clinic. Students should bring their U-card or unconditional offer letter from the university. Students should be fully registered with us before accompanying dependents can be registered. Dependents should attend the registration clinic with the following: the student whom they are accompanying, their passports and visas, and any information regarding dependent children's vaccination history. Once you're registered, we may ask you to see a doctor or a nurse to discuss any pertinent information you've given us. You can start using our services straight away, and you'll eventually receive written confirmation in the post of your registration and your NHS number. Remember to catch up on all our latest news on twitter.com/SheffieldUHS. This is the end of the screencast.